What's up, motherfuckers? It is arm day. Getting back into the swing of things. If you follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing all the fun. I am back in it. 8 weeks full in. Program, protocol, eating big, being big, acting big, feeling big, the whole fucking nine. I'm having a good time. But it's arm day. I know that's not common today because a lot of people split them up. I am bro split through and through. I'm gonna rip and tear on arm day. I do a bicep, then a tricep. I pick 4 exercises for biceps, 4 exercises for triceps. I go bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep, back and forth the whole time. Because you get a fucking sick, nasty pump in. You look cool, you feel cool, and then you become cool. Ipso facto, at least. But ripping and tearing, we'll stop to go over a couple things. I warmed up on cable curls and camera bar press downs like that. First exercise is going to be this plate-loaded machine preacher curl. I love this. I'm going to use this. You'll see me as I go through it. I'm focused on moving some weight with full focus on the biceps. You don't have the ability to cheat a whole lot during this, but I'm feeling strong. And back in the day, I used to superset these with close grip bench, so you will see that again. But like I said, back into the swing of things. We're gonna rip and tear. We're gonna have a good time. Let's see what we look like. Eating big, need to eat bigger. I was 224.8 this morning. Naked, no clothes on, no socks on, dick out. Felt good, felt good. I was light there for a minute. Cardio only 3 days a week. But we'll get into all that shit. I'm gonna get started and yeah. Do a good job. I woke up this morning at 224.8. Feel good. We're growing. Ton of questions. Everybody's got tons of questions. Got to turn my music down so I can think for a second. I made the video about me dabbling again, going back in to see if my body could handle it. And that's what I'm doing. But if you catch some of my Instagram lives, I've been pretty detailed with stuff about like what I'm doing, the whole process, because everybody's like, just jump into a show, you're ready. And it's like, guys, I've been back at this for 9 full weeks, or 8 full weeks. This is my 9th week. And I haven't done bodybuilding training like this for an extended period of time, taking more than 200 mgs of test a week in almost 5 years. And right now, I'm not on 200 milligrams of test per week. I take 200 mgs of test, sip, every other day. And I was running Prima Bowling. I did 150 mgs 3 days a week. And then I did 100 mgs every other day. Because the week thing, does it matter? Sure, that's how many weeks out are you from a show or whatever it would be. But in this light, you got to figure out what works for you and how it works. So like, I was doing 150 mgs 3 days a week, and I was like, well, it's kind of screwing things up if I just stick to every other day and keep my blood levels even. Let's see how that works. So on certain weeks, there's 7 days in a week, and I'm doing it every other day. Certain weeks have four shots, certain weeks have 3 shots, but you're keeping your blood levels even. So, and you also have to figure out what works best for you. Is the lab that you're using going to work for your body? Is it going to cause irritation? Do you get lumped up from it? At what dosage or at what concentration did you notice a problem, if you did have a problem with it? So all these things come in, and that's part of the science experiment that I've fucking been talking about since day one on YouTube, about this being an experiment for you to figure out how your fucking body works. Because just because you're getting test sip from lab A does not mean it's going to respond the same in your body from test sip from lab B. And that goes for every other fucking compound and different concentrations. Like I was taking test E and then I took test C. See how, the difference in how my body responded to it. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Did I notice any pros or cons? Jot all that down in a notebook. That's where science comes from, is fucking running an experiment to see how it works. And it's also a good time and fun. But right now, I just switched over from Prima Bowling. I stopped at Prima Bowling. I'm gonna run a few weeks of Master on to see how my body responds to that. See what happens, and then go from there. That's part of the process. It's not as easy as everyone makes it to be. Just take steroids and this will work. But are you trying to be the best you could be? Like, if we're gonna talk about that, then it's gonna be in the fucking details. The fine fucking details of every single thing that you do. Like, for example, I get in pretty good condition. My glute and hamstring tie-in is pretty significant. Anybody that is around me often knows that I wear the soles of my shoes out on the outsides of my soles. Right here on the back end outside, right here. If you look at my boots, these are old. If you look at them, the outside portion on the back, on the heel, is worn out from me pulling with my glute when I walk. In the shoes that I do cardio in, were worn down the fucking back. Because it was in the details, because every single fucking step matters whenever you want to be the best fucking person you can be at the goal that you're trying to achieve. So if I wanted to have fucking shredded glutes and be one hell of a bodybuilder, you'd think that's what the fuck I'd focus on. The details in every single step, every single aspect, all of them. And that's what this process is. I'm 8 weeks in and I'm figuring it the fuck back out. But I'm not gonna lose my pump talking, I'm gonna keep going. more than TRT. For years, everybody was like, Seth, you lying fucking sack of shit. We know you're on more than just testosterone and a little bit of growth. I'm like, no, I'm not. This is what it looks like. At least 8 weeks in. Give me 16. Give me 16 weeks. Give me 6 months. I like the single arm, reverse grip, press down and really focus on that lateral head. So when I'm pushing, I'm sitting here, I'm on here and I'm pushing down, and I see in the mirror, like from this angle, I can see the lateral head pop out. So as I'm doing it, all I'm thinking is hitting that shot right into my side tricep. So as I'm pushing down, I'm thinking of this shot right here. As I look in the mirror, straight onto you, I'm like, whoa. That fucking horseshoe. So even though I can push more weight doing it like this, like a neutral grip or like a regular grip here, I like the reverse grip and push, so that lateral head. Horseshoe. That's all I'm thinking about. So, another thing, I've been prioritizing arm day. And now, for me, I do bro split. I do 2 days on, 1 day off. 2 days of training, then a day off. Getting old, can't do 3. I can do 3 here and there, like if my schedule needs me to, but 2 days on, 1 day off. Every 5th day, I've been hitting arms. So if I'm on bro split and I have to hit chest, back, legs, arms, shoulders, 2 days on, 1 day off, every 5th day, no matter what I'm supposed to do, 5th or 6th, no matter what I'm supposed to do, I do arms. Prioritize them in that sense. Now, that's just how I do things, because I'm not on like a 7-day split. I'm on 2 days on, 1 day off for recovery reasons and to make sure my body continues to progress and like pay attention, like I was saying, like write everything down. How do you feel? How do you look? But every 5th day, 6th day, depending on the rest times, I do arms. And it has worked. I'm happy with the progress in my arms. They've definitely picked up from where they were. Shirts fit a little differently. But now, starting next week, I'm going to prioritize back. Back is going to be my main focus for the next 6 weeks. So every 5th to 6th day, I'm going to be hitting back to make sure that continues to pick up. Happy with the arm progress. But I think right now I need to transition into making back more of a priority. Yeah, so every 5th or 6th day, depending on those rest times, I'll hit back. And I believe that to work. I've done that for years. Years ago, whenever I was training bro split, that was how I prioritize things. I like it. I mean, some people don't even have an arm day. People don't even have an arm day. You don't have an arm day.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
With hamstrings.
With hamstrings. I am so out of the loop with the training philosophies of today. But you know, that's also the fun part about training with other people. Like I said, we're gonna do collabs. We got people lined up that we're gonna go do cool shit with. And that's part of the fun, is like experiencing how other people train, their philosophies, some of the different techniques that they would use during a certain, you know, training of a body part. I'm excited about it, and that's what makes it fun. But make no mistake, I am old school as a motherfucker, through and through. All of, you know, the Seth Feroce mass program on axandsledge.com, it's very similar to what I'm doing now, with a couple tweaks. But it's always worked for me. And I definitely am a believer, and if it works, if it's not broken, don't fix it. However, in that same breath, as I go through and pay attention to how I look, how I feel, this workout, that workout, you know, the pumps, the pictures, the videos that I take, pay attention. Because if something's not working, you got to recognize that it's not working, dickhead. Even though you really liked it and it was a lot of fun, if it's not working, don't convince yourself that it is. And vice versa. Just because you don't like it and it is working, don't be like, I don't like it and it's not working, it is working, but I don't like it. There's got to be a compromise. There's got to be, like, you got to figure it out. That's the fun part. That's the exciting part, in my opinion. I'm responding well. I'm paying attention to everything. But in bodybuilding, it can't be a sprint. You gotta just brick by brick, day by day, meal by meal, workout by workout, set by set, rep by rep. Like, you literally have to just get into that mode. If you wanna be successful in this, you have to pay attention to fine fucking details, and also set by set, rep by rep, meal by meal. Pay attention to everything. How does what affect this? How is this workout affecting, how is this workout making me look? I'm paying attention to myself the entire time. I'm gonna watch this video and look for how my body looks, and as I was doing it, I'm gonna take notes on how my food was today, my fluids, my pre-workout shake. Everything matters. It all matters, because you're pushing for a goal. How are you going to achieve that goal if you're just like, I'll wing it? It depends on how serious you are about that. And for me, it's like, I find like a soothing joy in that process. And as I'm doing this, I feel everything. Like I'm flexing in the mirror, I'm feeling it. I'm like, ooh, did I like those reverse grip machine dips? Did I like them? Did they feel good? After I got done, I really like the way my triceps just feel like they're exploding right now. I fucking love it. I haven't done cambered bar curls in a few weeks. I'm really enjoying it. I like the heavier weight with the lower repetitions right now. I really like it. It feels good. All those things, all the little details, all the little crumbs, all the little things all over the place that you might not be paying attention to. You put all those little fucking things into a pile, and they turn out to be relatively fucking big. They compound, they add up. It all fucking matters. And anybody that says they don't matter, you're full of shit, and that's what makes great bodybuilders fucking crazy. That's what makes all of us a little bit crazy, and then you get into the world of a professional, a top professional, all the levels, you just see it continuously add up. And you talk about the other guys, and like, you see it, and it's like, if you want that, you can't just say, well, I'll act like that when I get there. Or how the fuck you think you're gonna get there? You think you're gonna get there by not paying attention to those details? No, you have to become meticulous in that manner. Depends on how good you wanna be, all the little crumbs and details. That's why bodybuilders are crazy. That's why we're friends. that's arm day. I'm sure there's cool music, but I didn't mention, it is Black Friday for all American Roughneck and Axe and Sledge. I gotta see myself in the mirror and tell you about it, because it's just how my dumb head works. Seth Cuts, Thursday night, November 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, All American Roughneck Black Friday goes live. Seth Cuts are going to be under $20. They will be $19.99 for Seth Cuts. I want everyone to have a Seth Cut. I want your mom to have one, your brother to have one, your uncle to have one, your dad, your grandpa, fucking everybody, even your little baby nephew. Seth Cuts, $19.99, or I think $19.79 is what Corey told me. But we have a ton of cool shit. This is our biggest time of the year. It's my favorite time of the year, because it's like, this is what I grew up doing. I grew up working blue collar outside, and I mean, I think the fit still sticks out. It's how I used to train years ago. The ankle, hybrid ankle, is still fucked up, so I keep the boots on. I don't take them off until the end of the day, but it's just how I am. I'm not gonna break my fucking ankles, but we have a ton of cool shit. We have this Nomad cooler, which is like an insulated Yeti cooler, which our purchasing team found. All Axe and Sledge. The book bag keeps your meals cold all day long. Super cool. I think we're about sold out of them on Axe and Sledge, because we started Axe and Sledge by Friday early. But All American Roughneck. This might be one of the coolest items we've ever done. So if you follow the podcast, we used to talk about robes. We actually have a shower robe. On the back, it says fuck you. So, super soft too. I'm not gonna wipe my face with it because I'm all sweaty. Super fucking pumped about. So, duck canvas insulated winter coats. Like a Carhartt jacket. So we've been working on these for about a year now to make sure that it fits incredibly well, and it is designed exactly how we wanted it to be designed. It's an extra large, and it fits my 225-pound ass. Insulated, warm. The cuffs on the wrists are nice and tight to keep the warmth in, the cold out in the winter months. I've been wearing the shit out of this thing. I already got my stains on it. The HWMF, the American Roughneck. The customization with the pockets on the inside. Turn tag. Designed by and for hardworking motherfuckers. So, I like lifting weights. I love working outside. I love doing my house projects. I love my family. I am incredibly excited about this release. This, we have vests. We have a duck canvas insulated vest. We got t-shirts. We have Seth Cuts, this drop shoulder. The saying on this drop shoulder is one of my favorite sayings. Don't eat with people you wouldn't starve with. That's some heavy shit. And with as many people as I've met in my life, that's one of the reasons that, we keep our circles incredibly small. This is my favorite release to date, just because of all the cool outer workwear that we have. We have an insulated flannel jacket as well. This type of shit is what I dreamed whenever we started this with Bob, of being able to do maybe one day some cool customized shit. And now it's here. My second favorite is 2021 Black Friday release. It was whenever we first came out with the Sherpa. So the Sherpa, the insulated jackets, the outerwear, it's awesome. I'm very proud of what the team has built along with me, what Bob has done, designing everything, sourcing everything, going through it, and also making sure that all these things are at a much more affordable price than the competitors in these spaces. Under 20 bucks on Black Friday. Use an athlete code, get 10% off, and support your favorite athletes. Make sure they get the commissions and the support. Same with Axe and Sledge. If you didn't see them, Christmas Punch and Candied Sugar Plum. They go hard. This is sneaky fucking uniquely delicious. This is the one that we've gotten the most comments about. I'm a big orange guy, so this is where I go. This is where I live right now. That's why I'm so pumped and jacked. 2 scoops of demo day, 2 scoops of hydraulic. But we also have HWMF in the Candied Sugar Plum, and then 2 new flavors of protein, way more peanut butter pie. This is Aiden, this is your number 1.
It is good.
And then we have chocolate cookies and cream. So with everything and how awesome of a year we've had and how unique this all is to be able to do this, I'm very grateful for everything that you guys do to support me, Aiden, code notebook with Ty, code Ian with Gymreapers. That's become a thing on all comments. People always comment about it. It's been one hell of a year. I'm really excited for what we've done this year. I'm proud of it, and I'm fucking overly pumped about what we have planned for 2025. This journey of me, you know, going back into everything, and also what we have planned with the companies and all the support from you guys. These flavors, what we did to design this, chocolate cookies and cream and Christmas punch, sells out online. It'll be available at your independent retail shops. So all your mom and pop shops and all your independent retailers, this is where you will find Christmas punch and chocolate cookies and cream. Candied sugar plum and peanut butter pie, you will find these at your local GNC. Spreading the love as much as we can to put foot traffic in all the different places that support us. And all of you guys get to benefit from this because the team did not fuck these up. Not one of these suck. I'm like I said, I'm just stupid excited about everything that we've done as a team this year. Ups, downs, fucking wraparounds, you name it. It's been a wild year, but I'm grateful. It's the holiday season. Make sure that you guys use athlete codes whenever you purchase anything. That's why we put them in the bio, so that way you guys get a discount, and then the people that you're supporting also get a commission from it. They benefit from it as well. It's cool to be in this position. I'm grateful for everything that I have. I'm in it. The chaos the calmness that the chaos in the gym brings me is fucking wild. I'm more organized in my life. I'm more organized. I'm more on point. I have direction. Bodybuilding is where I belong. Even after whatever this is done, I don't think I'm going to venture too far away from it just because I love the bro split chaos. It has calmed me in so many other aspects of my life. Check out the bio, the workout, the tunes, the discount codes. November 28th, Thanksgiving night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everything with All American Roughneck goes live. The links are in there. The blogs are in there. Check it all out. And warm it up. Slap the old lady on the ass. Eat some turkey. And let her know you love her.